Hello everyone and welcome to the video. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name's Louise, and if you're returning, welcome back. Join me in this video for some Christmas market fun. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Vlogmas has come around again. In 2024, Christmas is going to look a little bit different for me and my husband because we are out exploring the world. More specifically, my husband and I are exploring France and we will be spending Christmas here this year. We are so incredibly lucky to be spending Christmas in one of the most magical places.
Oh, they all have the same thing.
Are they?
That bad boy.
One of the reasons why it's so magical to spend Christmas in France is the Christmas markets. Each market across France is unique.
I am ready for something.
Here we are riding the Ferris wheel in one of the Christmas markets in Paris. This market is the Marché de Noël de Toulouse. From the top of the Ferris wheel, we were able to get a fantastic view over the rooftops of Paris.
It's grenoble.
We were also able to see iconic landmarks.
C'est magnifique!
C'est magnifique. Oh, c'est très bon.
Paris is such a beautiful city.
You get a good shopping?
Yeah.
Look at that. I think that's just sacre.
This was the very first Christmas market my husband and I visited. We absolutely loved our first visit to a Christmas market. I cannot wait until we visit more Christmas markets as we travel through France. If you're lucky enough to find yourself in Paris during this Christmas, I recommend going to this Christmas market. It's open every day until the 5th of January. Our next Christmas market is in Grenoble. This is a little town that's very close to the French Alps. It was very chilly there, so I was very surprised to see all these beautiful flowers and fruits on the trees. You can find this market in Place Victor Hugo, right in the center of the city. As I said before, each market in each French town is different. In Grenoble, you can see lots of wooden chalets. The food they serve at each market is also very different. For example, in Paris you can get lots of oysters and champagne, whereas in Grenoble you can get hot potatoes, pretzels and sausages. One thing every market seems to have though is lots and lots of sweet, delicious desserts. And you can warm yourself up with a glass of vin chaud. As we're traveling, I'm unable to buy any of the amazing crafts or items that they have for sale, but what we are able to buy is lots and lots of food.
What do you got?
It's a sausage sandwich. We also took a stroll around the main strip of the town, and I had a look at how some of the buildings were decorated for Christmas this year. I also saw some really fun items that they were selling that were Christmas themed in some of the shops we walked by. And I couldn't get over how gorgeous and fancy this chocolatier looked. Our third and final Christmas market for this video is the Christmas market in Toulouse. There are actually a few Christmas markets dotted around Toulouse, but the main Christmas market is the one in the Place de Capitale. As you can see, we visited a few of the markets during the day. It's usually less busy during a weekday, and on the weekends it's a little bit busier during the day. So if you don't like the crowds, I highly recommend visiting at daytime. Again, this market differed from the last. This market was actually pretty big and expanded over 2 areas. This back area had this amazing light display. I think my husband really enjoyed it. He even made this little friend. Did you make a friend?
Yeah.
What's his name?
His name's Terrence.
Terrence. Hello, Terrence. Now I think it's time we explore the Christmas markets at night. Here we are at the same Christmas markets at night. It really hits different. It's definitely a lot more busy. We went on a Thursday evening, which I thought would have less people than a Friday or a Saturday, but it was still packed. As with every Christmas market, they were selling amazing products from the region. I loved that they projected images onto the Capitol building. It really brought a different level of atmosphere to the whole market. Yes, it's a little more crowded at nighttime, and yes, it's a little bit colder at nighttime as well, but it's definitely worth going once. My husband and I were feeling a little bit peckish, and so we stopped to get a traditional dish of aligot. This is essentially very cheesy mashed potatoes.
Run out.
Yeah?
I think my husband has developed an addiction to vin jaune rouge, as he gets a cup every time we go to a Christmas market. We got another sausage sandwich for dinner, and for dessert we had a delicious waffle with lots of melted chocolate and whipped cream. It was a bit of a struggle to eat, but with lots of napkins I found a way.
It's good.
Both of us feeling extremely full and very happy, we decided to walk it off and check out the Christmas lights out the back. We're a week into Christmas now, and I haven't been able to participate in any of the usual Christmas traditions that I usually do around this time of year. By now I would have put up my Christmas tree, decorated the house, done some decoration shopping, as well as done a whole load of baking and possibly wrapping some presents. But I've been finding other ways to get involved and feel the Christmas spirit. Visiting the Christmas markets is definitely one of those activities that helps me feel all warm and cheery inside. After looking at the Christmas lights at the Christmas market, we did a little bit of wandering around the streets to see how the city of Toulouse was decorated. And oh my goodness, we even came across a functional fountain. I don't know if people decorate the outside of their apartments or the outside of their houses with Christmas lights here in France, but the city sure does make up for it if they don't. Just before we turned around and went home, we spotted this Christmas market in the distance. It had this very pretty tunnel of lights to its entrance. I think it's sitting on one of those big medium strips that they essentially have here for Saturday markets. This one is the Ramblers Market and consists mainly of products that are handmade. This market doesn't have any food, but it has plenty of products that you can buy for your Christmas shopping. I was very tempted by one or two items, but I kept my cool. Plus there was this absolutely enormous Christmas tree in the distance that I absolutely had to get a photo in front of. And with that, it brings us to the end of our Christmas market tour. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.